Hey loves, welcome to my channel. I am Ari the Empress and this is Bloom Tarot. So we're going to hop right in. Spirit, angels, and guides of the highest light, please come in with clear and precise messages. Only messages that can help and never hinder. And here we go. So the channel song for today, y'all, is Live and Learn by Joe Public. It's a song that's from the 90s. I believe it's like 1992. So that can resonate with somebody. I'll go listen to the song. The message in the song is you have to live and learn before your bridges burn. So that's exactly what we're looking at in front of us right now. Today in my pre-shuffle, I got the Mirror Effect came out with Missed Opportunity. And what I got was the Nine of Swords with the King of Swords, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Chariot. So what we have is somebody is in regret because they finally see clearly that the path they chose or the life they chose to go off and live outside of you did not work out. It didn't go anywhere with the Chariot in reverse. And now this person is looking at you with Mirror Effect. You are a direct reflection of how their life could have ended up if they would have chosen to remain on the path with you. So when they see you now and y'all have parted ways, you went off and lived your life, they went off and lived their life. Their life didn't end up going anywhere. Nothing like what they planned when they left you. And your life actually took off. I feel like you actually went off and grew and learned from the situation and bloomed from it. And now they're watching you in regret with this missed opportunity because they see everything that they lost. And again, like I said, the song says you have to live and learn before your bridges burn. So go listen to that. The love, so let's hop right in. Spirit, give me a message for the collective. Give me a message for the collective. And we're not going to ask a question. We're just going to see what come out. What does Spirit want to say? So let's see. Best friends came out with magnetic attraction. So now that this person is able to be off on the path that they chose that they wanted to be on, they are seeing you like their person. They feel like nobody else out there compares to you, but they couldn't see it when they was with you. But this is clarity now. They're getting this clarity. Like what we had was different than anything else that I could have went out here and got in the streets. Temperance coming out. It's a 14 on that card, so that may resonate. It's Ten of Cups. This person would have had to balance out their lifestyle or balance out their way of thinking. I really feel like balance out their mind to actually have this happily ever after with you, because that's what they think it would have been with the Ten of Cups. Or this person is now in contemplation on how they could get that with you. Family man is coming out with single. Yeah, this person had the choice. They sat back and they had the opportunity to either be this person for you, and this is what they chose. And as a result, they don't get the blessings that would have come along. Money opportunity is what they feel like they missed. This person is so money based. So if you went off, you got a better job. If you went off and you doing better in life, or they just feel like you are, they feel like they sacrificed that. Or they feel like they chose money. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Y'all, this person chose money. They sacrificed that family man role. They sacrificed the family and the life they could have had with you for a money opportunity. And now they in regret. Now they in regret. Empathy is coming out with the sun. They're sad because they see you shining. They see you happy. They see you off doing your thing. Spirit keep going. Two of Cups and Fire. And then some of y'all might be in a whole new relationship. So this person could have left you, went off to go work with somebody else, or left you and chose money over you, or left you and went out here and decided that something was better than you. And you went on, you healed yourself, and that actually brought happiness into your life. And it could have brought a whole nother person. And that's another reason why they sitting back. with missed opportunity because the one role that they chose that they did not want to play, they did not want to be your person. And now you got somebody in here with this two of cups who does want to be a person. And while you over there enjoying your new person, the person who walked away is single. And they're watching. Because they like ain't going nowhere. The Hierophant spirit saying that's the truth. And that's the truth. So good for you if you got somebody else. They lost this whole relationship because they were stuck in their ego and they couldn't get out. They were self-absorbed. They chose a karmic, the prototype, over you. Heartbreak. I feel like they broke your heart, but they broke their own heart when they did that. They broke their own heart. I feel like they broke your heart in the moment when they chose their ego over this actual relationship. And when they chose karmics over the relationship and put money over the relationship, at the time, they thought they was going off towards the sun and it was cool. And they weren't heartbroken at the time they did it. At the time they did it, they was standing on business. So understand that if this person is trying to come back in your life and apologize when they did what they did it. They knew exactly what they was doing. The only reason they're trying to spin the block is because they did not count on you turning out to be the Ten of Cups. They didn't count on you turning out to be the one with the lifestyle that they actually wanted. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, when this person came into your life, y'all was on the same level. Be real with yourself. With best friend and magnetic attraction, y'all were on the same level. Y'all could have met in the same place. I don't know. It could have been a club. It could have been online. It could have been something. Y'all was on the same level. However, over the course of the relationship, I feel like you started to grow. You could have started working on your body, your mindset. You could have started reading more or taking your business more seriously or going back to school. You just decided that you wanted more out of your life. So you thinking, cool, I can work on myself. I can build myself up here and I still got my person. That person was watching you build, but they were not building with you. If you notice, if you look back on the situation, when you were reading self-help books, when you were taking the classes, when you were going to the gym, when you were eating healthier, when you were trying to do better for yourself, was that person doing the same? Or was it a situation where you were pouring into this better life and that person just kind of doing the day to day, going to work, coming home, going to work, coming home, doing whatever they did? You might not have knew that they was dealing with other people, but they didn't have like a drive for life to want to strive and do better, like whoever I'm talking to. And when you started to do that, that person had the prime opportunity to do the same. They could have saw it and been like, you know what? That's what's up. I'm about to pull it together or I'm about to start doing, they didn't have to do exactly what you wanted to do or the same exact things as you, but they could have began to better themselves and get further in life in the things that they actually did want to do. But instead they stayed stagnant. They decided that something else was better than you. Because at the time you were just trying. So it was easy to walk away. When you're trying to be successful, it's like, but I see something that I think is already successful. So I'm going to just go over there. Bye. You're just trying. I feel like this person's already successful or this situation is already successful. And I'm going to just leave you and go over here. Got over there, realized that it was fake. It was a facade. It was just a picture that somebody had painted for them. They got over there and realized the gutters was falling off the house. The person was nasty. The situation was it just was not the same. But it's too late to go back. So let's go back. And they broke your heart in the moment when they did it. But right now, in this very moment, what this message is now their heart broke. Their heart is broken. Now that they look back and see how everything played out in the life that they could have had, in the life that they chose, they see how nothing is moving forward in the life that they chose. Now this person is regretting their choices. Look, they don't even want that card over there. And now this person's a heartbreak. So you was heartbroken when it happened, but you healed, and now this person wants to be going through heartbreak. It's too late. I hear people saying it's too late. This how I know my messages be 100% co-signed by spirit confirmation. Why did, as soon as I said it's too late, I feel like some of y'all is too late. Why the over it card came out? Y'all say I could care less. I'm over it. I'm over it. You don't even want to try no more. I'm parallel. You now looking back on the situation. They're looking back on the situation and seeing, dang, I messed up. And you now see yourself as, you know that there's no energy. There's no energy that this person could have walked away and found that would have been this. That magnetic attraction that came out. You know that there was nobody who that they could have walked away from you and found that would have had their back like you had their back, that would have been down for them like you was down for them, that would have grew with them like you would have grew with them, that would have nurtured them and poured into them like you would have poured into them. You know that. And so you let them go ahead. You told them, go ahead, baby. If you feel like there's more money opportunities out there for you, if you feel like there's greater things out there for you, if you feel like that these karmics, the prototype out there, is better than you, it's a prototype. It can never be you with unparalleled. This is a copycat. This is somebody who presented themselves to be a divine feminine or a divine masculine, because gender is fluid in tarot. This person presented themselves to be that. They probably had the car, the clothes, whatever. But when they got behind the scenes and really saw who this person was, they realized this person was the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This person presented themselves like the King of Pentacles, like, I got it all. When they got over there, they saw the car was a rental, the house was in their cousin's name, like the job they said they was the supervisor at, they actually just attempt. Like all this money they said they had in the bank, like that wasn't never their money. It was never their situation, but they put on a good facade. A lot of people do that, and this person got tricked. And now they mad. Missed opportunity. Spirit, you forced them to look at themselves. Like I said in the beginning, when I said you are a direct reflection of everything that they could have had and could have been, you forced them to look at themselves. Because at the time y'all broke up, they could have been telling everybody it was you. That since your situation wasn't where you wanted it to be, that and you were just in the trying phase, that they was pouring all their resources into you and not going nowhere. That was the reason why they wasn't going nowhere. And now everybody can see that you've been out their life and they still ain't going nowhere. You force them to look at themselves. And you making everybody else look at them too. Like, hey, I don't think that girl or that guy was the reason why. Because they doing good. They the ones still messed up. Six of Wands. People see you in victory. People see you in victory. People see you out here getting it. This person sees you as the Six of Wands. And everybody around them see you as the Six of Wands. Again, they was trying to act like the reason why they couldn't get ahead in life was because of you. And now everybody like, well, that person gone and you still broke, bro. You still ain't got the business you said you was gonna have. You still ain't doing the stuff you said that you was gonna do. And you told us that you wasn't able to move ahead because that person was in your way. That person got up out your way and you still ain't went nowhere. Whole time, then they look over at you and you up on that horse, victorious. You moving forward. You're doing better than this person now. But this person said you was in their way. And everybody can see it. And you forcing this person to look at themselves and you showing everybody in the community like, now what? Now what? You don't get hurt. The real reason why this person can't move forward is because this person was immature. That's the real reason. They was immature. It ain't had nothing to do with my collective. The moon. The moon shows the things that are hidden under the surface. And that came out with the real reason why they couldn't move forward. They was faking to everybody, telling everybody they was stuck because of you. And the real reason they couldn't move forward, with the moon coming out right next to it, is because they was young at heart. They was immature. They still wanted to run the streets. They still thought they was big and bad. They still thought that they was the flyest things since fly. They wanted to go out here and be single. They wanted to go out here and play with karmics. They wanted to go out here and stay in their ego. They wanted to go out here and chase money. They sacrificed everything for this, for karmics and money and an ego, and they ended up not going nowhere. And Spirit say that's the real reason. Had nothing to do with you. So really, this message this message could be coming out just to let y'all know that you have been vindicated. You've been vindicated. The people behind the scenes see, if you even care, but to everybody behind the scene, this person has egg on their face because everybody in their life around them who they told that they could have been this great, great thing if it wasn't for you is seeing this person's out your life and you're still not doing nothing. But that person's growing. So now people can see clearly where the problem was. Now people can see clearly where the problem was. And now people, even this card, now people see that they missed this up too. People probably looking at you as you're lucky for choosing yourself. So Spirit, give us some advice. Give us some advice. No matter what happens outside myself, I am safe. Keep moving forward. This person could be pulling on your energy. It's Mercury. See, I can't even talk. It's Mercury retrograde. This person could be pulling on your energy. This person could be wanting to come back in. They could be trying to guilt trip you. They could be trying to send you a quick text message. They could be trying to play in your mind. Stay focused on your path and keep moving forward. You left this person for a reason. And habits and addictions. That person still stuck to the things that they left for. That person still stuck to karmics. That person still stuck to chasing money. That person still stuck to their ego. That person still stuck to being immature. So Spirit said, no matter what energy they try to come back and present themselves in, they may be coming back trying to be like, I went out here and realized the error of my ways and I'm ready to be this for you now. What you have to do is remember that there was a point in time where even if they want to be there now, they left you like this on your own to figure it out because, excuse me, y'all, all this was more important to you at the time. So, y'all, stay focused on your own path. Stay focused on your journey. Just be proud of how far you've come, regardless of how they tried to make you seem or tried to leave you out here. Understand that everything worked out for your good. Understand that you lack nothing. You actually ended up with more than this person. And if you would have stayed with this person and not have chosen yourself, understand that just like this is their karma, this would have been yours too. You would not be as far as you are on your journey currently. You wouldn't have as much as you have. You wouldn't be doing everything that you're doing. You wouldn't be as far ahead spiritually as you are now. So embrace the losses because, baby, listen, it ain't a loss if you turn it to a win. All right, loves, I will see y'all on the next one. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Love y'all, and bye.